It's time for
Coffee Talk.
With Ash C. and
Britt B.
Thanks to EFB, we're gonna
Spill the tea.
Sometimes I say it all. Do I most of the time say it all myself?
Sometimes we say it together. I don't know. These lights are so distracting.
Oh, they're so bright. So, okay, obviously we're a little bit distracted. Maybe it's that Thanksgiving is already here. Do you believe it? I'm losing my mind over it. It's like a time warp.
Why?
Because I don't feel like it should be November. The end of November?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You're okay with it?
This year has gone by fast.
I'm not
I will
okay with
agree. But for some reason, I feel like Thanksgiving's been a week away for like 3 weeks now. Like,
really?
In my head, I'm like, it's a week away.
Okay.
It's a
So
week
you've
away.
been prepping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
I haven't been prepping mentally or like at the store.
Yeah.
I guess. Luke went the other day. He said it was a nightmare. And I feel like it's a nightmare for like 3 weeks before Thanksgiving. It just never stops at the grocery store, which is kind of nice because I like to see people out and about. But
I'm usually wearing my sunglasses in the store.
Are you really?
Yes.
That's amazing. Is it because you're so famous?
Yeah.
You don't want people to see you. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to wear my COVID mask and my glasses and my beanie. Maybe they'll think I'm like robbing them or something.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, not the mask anymore.
I won't do that anymore. Okay, so everybody has traditions for Thanksgiving. Do you have like solid traditions for Thanksgiving, or are they just kind of like?
No, because some years we're with his family and we go to Florida.
Oh yeah.
So like
Yeah.
I don't see my side of the family, and I mean I'm on a beach eating steak instead of the traditional whatever, and I can't complain.
I was gonna say, do you
nice.
like that?
Yeah.
I feel like, because Luke and I are always talking about doing like experiences over the holidays, and I could probably do it. I say that. I don't think Luke could. He is so traditional. I mean, he likes all the traditional things.
If you notice, I said away from my family first.
Yeah.
That is the hard part. I'm not gonna lie. We have there are two sides to the fam. So, but it's not an every year thing. So
you got to split your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, though, when we're not in Florida and we do stuff with his fam, it's usually after Thanksgiving because all his siblings have that whole thing where you have two. And we did, in the past, eat 2 meals in one day.
We do that.
And
we used to actually
miserable.
We used to actually eat 3.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. But
yeah, I think I remember doing that, too, when I was real young.
Yeah, because we would have to hit both grandparents, and then there was normally another one. And now, since Luke and I, then we have his family, then we had my family, and then my sister hosts one. So there's always been a lot going on. This year we only have 2. We go to Beardstown at his grandma's, which is always really nice. And then we come home and my sister hosts. And it's never really hustle and bustle. It's kind of nice. We get to take our time. But
are you cooking or does everyone come over with their stuff prepared?
Everybody brings their stuff prepared. I have never in my life cooked a turkey.
I haven't either.
No, I think we talked about that.
I don't really want to.
I don't really want to stuff it and giblets, and those things make me,
Giblets?
Is that what it is? Giblets? All the innards come into outers?
I always thought it was giblets.
Is it giblets?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I shouldn't make fun of you because that just means you read it. So
I have no idea.
Giblets sounds even more disgusting than giblets.
Well, okay, Shane, what is it? Giblets or giblets? No idea. Well, either way, it's gross because it's their innards, so we'll just call it that, right? And then you take them out and then you like stuff it with old breadcrumbs.
Yeah, but I think you still do something with the giblets.
Yeah, I think you stuff them back in there. See, this is why we don't cook turkeys, guys.
I think, personally to me, the turkey is the worst part about the whole meal.
I was going to ask you if you're a turkey fan. I like it if it's cooked right, but 9.9 times out of 10, it's drier than a popcorn fart. It really is.
I like ham doused in brown sugar.
Okay.
And then I'm a sides girl.
Yeah.
I'm a sides bitch.
What's your favorite side bitch?
I would say probably just like really good mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I like good mashed potatoes. Are you a mixer?
Like what?
Mix your mashed potatoes with your green bean casserole and take a bite.
Sometimes a little bit, but I don't like gravy on my mashed potatoes.
Okay. I like gravy over everything, and I will mix all of my food together. Like, I'll take turkey, mashed potatoes, noodles, which is probably one of my favorite side dishes if they're cooked right, stuffing, and just take one big bite of it.
According to the Thanksgiving plate personality test, that would make you a pilot altogether, which means you are unhinged but fun at parties.
Amen. Amen, plate quiz.
Shane, what are you? Do you pile it all together? Do you separate your food? Do you start with dessert?
No.
None of these things?
Typically, I don't typically like my food all mixed together, but it kind of just depends on what it is.
Are you the type of person who finishes one thing before you go on to the next? Like, both of my
More times
kids...
than not,
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not all the time.
Okay, it's not like a habitual
Okay,
thing. What
so-
are you?
I'm take a bite of something and then usually take a bite of something else.
Okay.
And if I like, I'm unhinged when it comes to eating. But it says the separate their food people, you're a control freak, but in a lovable way. The pile it all together, that's you. Starts with dessert, probably living right.
Yeah, I would say I know a few people who do that.
We aren't allowed to touch the pies.
I don't think we're really allowed to, but you always see
just
that
do it
person walk
anyway.
through and like take their scoop or whatever.
Skip the turkey and go straight for the rolls. That means you are spiritually Midwestern. So that's me.
Yeah, no, I do like the meat, but it's not the highlight of my plate.
So we cooked
Deviled
the ham.
eggs.
Oh,
Deviled eggs
God.
are, I would say, if I got to pick, deviled eggs would probably be my side thing, but I can't just sit and eat deviled eggs without like a Thanksgiving meal. Does that make sense?
I guess I can.
You can? You just down them?
I can.
Yeah.
Kind of. Like
I could probably eat, like,
when I say down them, maybe like 3 or 4.
Is that it?
Yeah,
I could
without
probably
anything
do 6.
else.
I could probably do 6 in a row
But
if
that-
I'm not eating anything else.
We should try this. One year they said no deviled eggs at our family, so then I designated that task on Amela, and I was just like, "Hey, Amela,
They're not fun to
I have
make.
a chore for you."
Yeah, they're not fun to make, but they are fun to eat. You take bites or you pop them all in?
I usually pop it all in.
All right, yeah, me too. And I do love
Just a nice little
stuffing.
pow in your mouth.
But I don't like, what's the other kind? So there's stuffing and then there's like an oyster.
Oh
that's
yeah, I like oyster stuffing.
Do you?
Kind of, but I don't really
Depends
care
on
for-
the consistency of it for me.
Yeah, I'm not a big stuffing fan, but
No.
I do like oyster stuffing.
Yeah, I like stuffing, but I like bread. So give me all the breads, all the starches. Give me all the noodles and the potatoes and the stuffing. I want it all.
This is going to be the one time that I hope my dad does not listen to Coffee Talk. I have a feeling he doesn't as much.
Oh, you about
He's
to bust something out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, we cook our ham in, bags of brown sugar and then pineapple juice, right?
Yeah.
And generally, you like toothpick the pineapples on to make it look pretty
Yeah,
and whatnot. Oh no, he will not touch anything with pineapple. And one year, like we were whispering something about it, and he was like, "There's pineapple in this," and oh no.
Oh, grow up.
And we have to be like, no, there's not.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, and the whole family was like lying to him, and he's scarfing down that ham.
Oh, he loved it.
Yeah.
Till there was pineapple involved.
Yeah, well,
That's funny.
it is kind of interesting how you think you hate something and
Until
then,
you taste it without realizing it's there, yeah.
Yeah.
But, so you ham. I like both. I don't really care. Used to be I would be pissed if it was just ham and not turkey, but now I'm like, you got to really know how to cook a turkey. And since I can't say anything. So you cook whatever you want, I'm going to eat it, but definitely a side bitch for sure. I like all the sides.
And if you don't know how to cook a turkey, that's what mayonnaise is for the next day sandwiches.
Perfect. I was going to say, yeah, I love a leftover turkey
turkey with
sandwich. Yeah. Now,
tons-
okay, are you cranberry sauce canned? You don't like any of it?
Not really, but Mike likes the can.
I like, if it doesn't have ridges, you keep that shit. If it does not have a jelly consistency with the can shape and ridges, keep it.
Yeah.
I've
I
had
don't know.
fancy cranberry.
I kind of like it now, I guess, with the turkey.
Yeah.
I was opened up to that world. Mike has,
It's
yeah.
good. It just brings a little flavor balance to the plate, I think, where everything's kind of salty and savory. This is kind of sour and a little sweet.
Yeah.
I like it. Kind of balances it out. Okay, so when you get up on Thanksgiving, are you like prepping stuff? Are you a parade girl? Do you watch the Macy's Day Parade?
I love to watch it on TV, but lately I just haven't been, I don't know. We play music a lot.
Yeah.
We have the Roku. I can't really figure out it half the time, so I'm just like, turn on some music.
You're like, whatever's on is good.
Yeah. I feel like Mike does a lot of the cooking, and Mela is doing a lot of the cooking.
Yeah. That's nice.
And
you're just hanging out?
Yeah. But I worked the day before and after.
She's recuperating, okay, guys? I get it. The Blackout Wednesday really gets to you. Okay, so did you know, because I do enjoy watching the Macy's Day Parade, and I didn't realize how old that tradition was. What year do you think that parade started? Any guesses?
I don't know the year, but I'm going to say they're on their 70th something.
Okay, so it started in 1924, and they didn't have balloons. They had zoo animals. So you were literally watching a parade with lions.
So how many years is that? I can't do
24 and 24, 101 years.
Oh, wow.
So, right? 2025 is what we're in.
Yeah.
So 1924 to 2025, 101 years.
I don't know. I hear numbers and
right?
I just start blanking
Listen,
out.
if that math is ridiculous, forgive me. Okay, so, and then did you also know, because I heard this on another podcast, that they used to not deflate these balloons. So after they did start using balloons, these giant balloons, they would just let them float until they naturally deflated. And then it started causing problems. So they would give people money to go and collect these deflated balloons. Like, let's say you could just be having dinner and here comes a giant Sylvester the cat floating down, right?
Oh my
and then
God.
you take that big balloon back to the Macy's Day.
So is this like before liabilities were an
Yeah,
issue?
so then I was going to say what they stopped giving money for the balloon fragments and the deflated balloons because they would have people go up in these mini crop dusters and try to shoot these balloons down so they could collect.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So they've changed that tradition, which is nice. Now they deflate these big O balloons.
Yeah.
And did you know that?
And reuse them, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Do you know the first balloon character? Do you know who it would have been?
No. I was going to say maybe Big Bird.
You know, Shani?
No, Corduroy.
I don't. Mickey Mouse, maybe?
Felix the cat. Yeah. But yeah, they used to get a reward for returning those balloons. Okay, so speaking of the side dish, did you know that stuffing does in fact beat out every other side for being the favorite?
Not surprising.
You think so? I was surprised by that. I thought the
surprised,
potatoes
too.
and the
That's-
noodles.
That's
my
like,
least
just
favorite.
Everybody has it.
That's true. Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
that's kind of the one thing that
So-
everybody does.
And then along with the sides, everybody loves a pie. I know Luke loves pie. But do you know what the most popular Thanksgiving Day pie is? This is an easy one.
Pumpkin pie?
Yeah,
It is overrated. The real star is pecan.
pecan. I tried to make a pecan pie once, and my family will attest. So it was beautiful on the outside. I think I've told this before, but I went to cut into it, and it was like soup. I didn't do very good, but the outside of the pie looked fantastic.
It was Instagram worthy.
Yeah, but I like pumpkin pie, but it has to be loaded up with whipped topping. So I probably just like the whipped topping.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then, okay, so cranberries were used as dye long before food. So maybe it's a good reason that you weren't a fan of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see that because they definitely dye your mouth pink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then, okay, so turkey sandwiches, you mentioned. So 46 million turkeys are cooked on Thanksgiving Day. And so that's more turkeys than the population of Spain. To put
Wait,
that into
how many?
context, 46 million turkeys.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
I think seems like very overindulgent.
It's a lot of turkey. I'm not going
Seems
to
like
lie.
multiple turkeys per families. I don't know. Again, I can't math.
Well, maybe people are burning them or forgetting to thaw them, which is the most
yeah.
common, I think, error when it comes to cooking Thanksgiving dinner. People don't realize how long it takes to thaw a turkey. It's days. So you better have those turkeys out because they take some time. And then the turkey sandwich, do you remember what they called it on Friends? Because this is what made it super popular.
My mom would know.
Shani, that doesn't help us. Okay. If I give you the
No.
initials, will you know it?
No, go.
Both words starts with an M. And someone ate it out of the fridge, and it was Ross's. Does this help?
Monica.
No, it was the Moist Maker. It had the Moist Maker bread in the middle. But turkey sandwiches are one of the most popular leftovers, which obviously everyone's eating. And then last did you know? And I'm going to bring this up because it is now my team. And Shani, you probably know this. Well, I guess I shouldn't have said that. What's the team that has played as tradition almost every Thanksgiving?
The Lions and Cowboys.
Yeah, so the Cowboys kind of took over it, but it has been the
It was always
Lions
the Lions.
since 1934. And the Lions owner was also the owner of a huge radio broadcasting company. And to get people involved in the game, he broadcasted on Thanksgiving, and he was the owner of the Detroit Lions. And then, so since 1934, the Detroit Lions have played on Thanksgiving every year. Isn't that crazy?
They are the probably most napped on team ever.
Yes, they are the napped on, but I will not be slept king this year.
You won't be what?
The slept king. I will not be sleeping through football because now with my newfound love for it, I will be watching.
They do always play the early game. They play the
Yeah.
end game.
Yeah.
So maybe you're not asleep by then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's it, tryptophan from the turkey? Is that what it is? Yeah. Makes you sleepy.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite parts. Eat a bunch of food, take a nap, have some drinks, eat a bunch more food, take some naps. Yeah.
Watch some shows. You
Yeah.
mentioned Friends. That's like one of the most popular. They have multiple Thanksgiving episodes, but pop that one on. Home for the Holidays. The Bear episode, the episode called Fishes. That's becoming a
I
popular.
don't know that I've seen that.
Well, have you seen The Bear
Yes.
on Hulu?
Yeah, but
it's almost like the Too Fast for You. It gives people that have been in restaurants anxiety. I
it
would
gives me
assume.
I mean, I can relate to it, but yeah.
Classic. This is my dad's favorite, and really, I'm still hoping he's not listening because I'm putting pineapple in my ham this year.
You should.
A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Yep.
The Blind Side technically counts, is what this says.
Okay.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh, 100%.
And speaking of airplanes, on the news, just one news story. I know we're supposed to keep it light today.
That's okay. You do you.
It said, it came across as Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says to stop wearing pajamas on airplanes. And this is about bringing civility back to airlines.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Yeah.
My first thought is I just ordered my comfort suit, the travel comfort suit. So
I can't wait to see this.
Get off.
Okay, so I have always said that I wish I lived back in the Pan Am days where it was a thing to fly and where people actually took it as an experience. That being said, you could also smoke on planes back then. So I'd probably you have a couple cocktails, have a cig, dress up, look nice when you land. The planes are so ungodly uncomfortable these days. Why can't we at least find a little comfort in what we're wearing?
Yeah. I think the planes and the experience that you are describing was back before they packed as many of us as they possibly
Now we're
could.
sardines, and now it's for profit over experience. So if they bring it, here's what I will say. If airline companies bring it back to an experience level experience, then I will stop wearing my leggings and sweatshirt.
Yeah.
But as long as they're looking at me as a profit and some kind of like cattle to be shoved in, I'm going to wear what I want.
Yeah.
I will leave my shoes on.
I never just kind of thought about that.
Yeah, Nikki.
That's just a common courtesy.
Yeah, but I've seen, Nikki Day, she always snaps when she's traveling, and there's always that shoeless wonder
Yeah.
that is just in her words, hideous.
Yeah.
It really is just a common courtesy, common decency thing. But I think as far as comfy clothes, until we're treated in the air like we are kind of someone special and that this is a special occasion that we get to do this, then I think people can wear whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, my comfy suit comes with a built-in eye mask.
Okay, I saw that.
So
You got
I
a hook,
will.
line, sinker, because I was like, man, I need one
Oh,
of those things.
I've ordered from this brand.
Yeah, I saw
often.
your sweatshirt. I almost got that for you for your birthday.
It is a good organization. It also gives back to mental health. I love that. I
Yeah.
love, like, there's a pre-order possibility behind it where you don't have to pay, like, what the full price is if
Yeah.
you're willing to wait.
Sure.
So, sometimes I have them coming 6-7 months after I ordered it.
You're
and I'm like,
proactive.
surprise!
Yeah, you're proactive, and then you don't even remember.
Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
I think if I want to fly, I want to be comfortable, period. Just not physically, but mentally. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, you would want people, I think, to be mentally comfortable as opposed to
Buttoned
wishing
up.
for civility through clothes. I don't know. Like, I
Yeah.
guess I don't really see how, like,
I don't really see a lot of people just like cruising on in full-on pajamas. Like, I mean, people are wearing comfy stuff. But I don't see
but
people.
does that cause an uncivil nature?
I think it goes back to kind of dress for the job you want. You show up how you want to be seen.
I want to be
but
comfortable.
I don't want people to see me on an airplane, to be quite frank.
I wear my sunglasses in the grocery store.
Yeah, we do not want to be seen, folks. We are too famous for this, okay? But speaking of shopping, real quick, are you a Black Friday shopper?
No.
Okay.
I'm usually bartending. So, like, I'm
yeah.
encouraging people to do their Black Friday shopping with me at Spring
bar.
Street Bar.
There we go. Perfect. I do like the experience. I wish we had a lot more stores, but I may cruise out to Prairie Crossing
Yeah.
and just see what
Madness.
it looks
pursues.
like. I don't know if it is even madness like I remember.
I mean,
I haven't been in a while.
You should try Walmart.
I've been there one time. It was quite the sight to see. There were people crowded around pallets of things that I didn't even know what was on the pallet. I don't even know if they knew what was on the pallet. They were just there.
You ever waited in line for anything?
I believe we went to Best Buy one time when it was here for a really rockin' TV deal,
Yeah.
but I don't know that we actually ended up getting it.
Oh.
Yeah. But we didn't like camp out. Have you ever camped out?
Kinda. Like
Really?
the night, there was like, I forgot where it was, Menards. I was standing in a line before they opened, about an hour before they opened.
Okay.
But then I had to call my dad and come rescue me because I was going into labor.
Ah. Well,
Yeah.
that's a good story.
I guess, but the labor lasted 2 days later.
Too long.
So,
Well, I think if people are going Black Friday shopping, I know
Be
Kelly's.
careful.
Be careful, but I know Kelly's is having and don't drink and drive, but I know Kelly's is they're opening up early for Bloody Marys at 10 a.m. So if you want to go
Ooh.
tailgate before or after your Black Friday
Yeah.
shopping, I think that would be fun. I think that's what I like about it, the experience and getting out and like seeing every other crazy holiday shopper.
Fun fact, real quick, I think is off the top of my head. So, do you know what president created Thanksgiving Day?
It wasn't Lincoln, was it?
Yes.
Well, I know he pardoned the first turkey because his son didn't want him to kill it.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't know he came up with Thanksgiving.
It was the creation of. But
Okay.
which president then decided when Thanksgiving Day was going to be celebrated? And has
Is it
been
like-
celebrated ever since he has decided this.
Was it like Grant or someone like Ulysses?
You got to guess, Shane?
I feel like Teddy Roosevelt was involved in just about everything, but I feel like it was.
Is that right?
Was it him?
Teddy?
FDR.
Oh, Teddy.
What did he not do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a discussion for another day. But I think that, well, thank you to those guys because Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. It's one of the lesser stressors,
Yeah.
I think. It's
It's my favorite holiday.
Yeah. But I'm also
Stop
that,
skipping it, people.
It's Christmas without the stress.
without all the the consumerism part,
Yes.
which is what I like. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say I'm also that meme. There's, you see the girl who's like, it's something about cooking a turkey and then I just don't do it. Like, that's me. Like, how do you cook your turkey? I don't. I let other people take care of that for me for now. And thank you to all of those wonderful people who step up and make these meals so amazing for my family and I. And we do a very small part. We normally take like dill dip or the green bean casserole.
Is it dill dip or French onion dip?
Dill
Where
dip.
are you from?
We do dill.
What?
Have you never had dill dip?
I've had dill dip, but I feel like you're a Midwestern sinner right now.
No, so I make my own homemade dill dip with sweet rolls, and it's the best thing. It's the best thing.
Well,
I'll have to bring you some.
yeah, I want some of those.
Yeah, this is fantastic. But yeah.
This is a time to be thankful.
Yep.
And we like to be thankful for EFB for giving us this opportunity to just chat with you guys or talk to each other. And in our segments, we like to end them with the Good News Brews, which is particularly a good one. One, because it's Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
Two, because I get to point out how Hy-Vee is superior to Aldi. Three, we were just talking about grocery stores, how busy they are during this time and season.
They are.
Shane, this is where I need my picture. And I caught this.
We're thankful for our producer too, as well.
Yes, we are. I caught this photo. I was at Hy-Vee and I saw a gentleman not only opening the door for an elderly lady to her car, but loading in all of her groceries.
Aww.
I felt kind of creepy because they're like, is she taking a picture of me? Yes, I was.
Yes,
because
for
I
good
wanted to
reason.
point out I see Hy-Vee do this often.
Yeah.
I know other grocery stores do it, but
was an employee there?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're really good about it.
Yes.
Yeah, they're good about that.
It's amazing. And
Did
there
you get
is
his name?
no, because I was creepily taking it from the car as I was backing up, and you'll see some cart skank left their cart, but yeah.
It's always got to be good with the bad with the good.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's a balance.
But kudos to Hy-Vee and their staff for
Yay.
asking them to do that. And who knows, maybe it wasn't even asked.
There's an expectation, a culture at Hy-Vee that really is helping people, which is really cool. I mean, they did the drive. So Good News Brews for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to that employee and shout out Hy-Vee for being pretty rock solid, especially during the holidays.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and thank you to all of you. Thank you to Electric Fountain Brewing. Thank you to Shane, Muddy River News, and thank you to you, my friend. Always love sitting and chatting. This is going to be, I feel like it's going to be a great holiday season. So
yeah,
I'm ready to kick it off, and Thanksgiving is, tomorrow. Oh, golly. Well,
so maybe you're watching this while you're getting ready to fall asleep to
Possibly.
your, what was your football team again?
the Lions.
Yeah, roar.
They're going to kick some ass. But either way, I'm going to get full. And we love a good balance here, unlike my plate, which is what? Pile it on. I'm a little haphazard, or what was it? Unhinged. Well, if that ain't the dang truth. All right, on that note, I think that does it for today's Coffee Talk. Thank you, EFB. Thank you to all of you for watching. Cheers.
Cheers.